Farming has always been about working with the land, right? But what if you could manage every single centimeter of it with, pinpoint accuracy, all from a device that fits right in your palm? Today, we are diving into the FJD Trion V4e Pro, a really cool tool that's bringing a whole new level of precision to some of farming's oldest challenges.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll start with the big challenges facing the modern farm. Then we'll look at a simple, super precise solution. We're going to get into the practical stuff too, like mapping water lines and boundaries, boosting safety and efficiency, and finally, we'll see how it all connects to a smart management platform that makes all that data truly powerful.
All right, so what's the fundamental problem we're even trying to solve here? Well, modern agriculture is all about scale. And with that scale comes a massive challenge. How do you manage every single inch of your land with the kind of precision it really demands?
Just look at a field this size. The challenges are everywhere, right? How do you know for sure where your property lines are? How do you avoid hitting a buried pipe and causing thousands of dollars in damage? And how do you make sure your autonomous tractor doesn't run smack into a hidden obstacle? These are the real-world problems that can absolutely make or break your season. But what if the answer to these huge, field-sized challenges was something, small enough to fit in your hand? That's exactly where this incredible technology comes in, designed to tackle these problems head-on.
And here it is. This is the FJD Trion V4e Pro. It's a handheld RTK receiver, which basically means it's a super-powered GPS unit. Its entire purpose is to let you just walk your fields and gather incredibly precise location data simply and quickly. No fuss.
And that's really the whole idea here. It takes a technology that, honestly, used to be pretty complex and expensive and puts it into a simple, easy-to-use tool. This is all about making precision accessible for every farmer.
So what is this RTK technology anyway? Well, think about it like this. A standard GPS in your phone might get you within a few meters of your target, but RTK uses a second reference point to correct for any satellite signal errors in real time. That little correction is what takes the accuracy from meters all the way down to centimeters. That, right there, is the secret sauce. Okay, so enough with the tech talk. Let's get practical. How does this centimeter-level accuracy actually solve those real-world farming headaches? We'll start with two of the most important things on any farm: water and land.
Oh man, we've all been there, haven't we? It's the middle of irrigation season. You know there's a water outlet somewhere out in this field, but finding it feels impossible. Every minute you spend searching is wasted time, and one wrong move with the excavator could mean a very, very expensive repair bill.
The V4e Pro gives you this brilliantly simple three-step solution. First, before anything gets buried, you just walk over and map the location of each outlet. Easy. That data automatically syncs to your farm management platform, FieldFusion. Then, months later, when you need to find that same outlet, it's a simple one-click operation to navigate directly to the exact spot. No more guesswork, no more wasted time.
And just look at the precision we're talking about here. Plus or minus 5 centimeters. That's an accuracy margin smaller than the width of your hand. It means you can find that buried outlet on the very first try, every single time.
Now let's switch gears and talk about your most valuable asset, your land. Because, let's be honest, nothing is more stressful or costly than a boundary dispute with a neighbor.
With the V4e Pro, you can literally walk the perimeter of your fields and create a permanent, legally defensible record of your exact boundaries. This data, saved in the FieldFusion system, is way more than just a line on a map. It's historical proof that gives you complete peace of mind about what's yours. So, we've mapped out the fixed points on the farm, which is great. But what about integrating this precision into your day-to-day operations? This is where we see a huge boost in both safety and efficiency.
This is where the power of an integrated system really starts to shine. You can just walk the field and quickly mark any potential obstacles, a big rock, utility pole, you name it. That data syncs instantly. So later, when your tractor with its auto steering kit gets close to that marked point, the driver gets an automatic warning, and the system can even guide the vehicle safely right around it. It's fantastic. And what about efficiency? Think about the old way of creating guidance lines for an auto steering system. You'd have to drive a tractor around the entire field. That's a ton of time, a ton of fuel, and a lot of wear and tear on your equipment. With the V4e Pro, you just walk it. You get the same high-precision data in a fraction of the time without ever having to turn a key.
Now, it's so important to remember that this handheld device doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's really the eyes and ears for a much larger, smarter system.
And here's how it all connects.
On the left, you've got the V4e Pro, out there in the field, capturing all that precise data. And on the right, you have the FieldFusion platform, where all that data comes to life. It's a seamless flow from the real world right to your digital command center.
FieldFusion basically creates a digital twin of your farm. All the information you collect, boundaries, obstacles, water outlets, guidance lines, it's all in one place. This lets you make way smarter decisions, which leads directly to increased productivity and, most importantly, higher profits. You're not just mapping things anymore, you're managing with data.
And you better believe this thing is built to work. An IP67 rating means it's totally dustproof and waterproof. The battery lasts for a full 12-hour day and then some. With over 1,400 GNSS channels, it gets a rock-solid signal from multiple satellite systems. And its maximum RTK accuracy? We're talking sub-centimeter. This is a serious, professional-grade piece of equipment.
So let's just bring it all together real quick. The FJD Trion V4e Pro lets you precisely map your critical assets. It boosts safety by helping your auto-steering systems avoid nasty surprises. It saves you time and money by replacing tractor work with a simple walk. And it pulls all that valuable data into a smart management platform so you can make better decisions for your farm.
And that's really the question to leave you with. When this level of precision becomes this simple and this accessible, it just opens up a whole new world of possibilities for your farm's efficiency, its safety, and its profitability. The only question is, what will you do with that power?